That's what I was talking about. That shit right there makes my ass itch. That you would want to dog a guy out like that. You want to put him on suspensions for wanting to help out and give back out of his own pocket. I call bullshit.
Well, welcome to the show. This is the Sports Lab. It's Ebass and Coach Cook with a K.
How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? How are y'all doing this beautiful rainy Sunday?
Sunday in the valley.
In the valley.
We're here, man.
We don't get that much water out here, man. We got to be thankful for that.
We're getting some water. Yeah, we're getting some water. It's kind of more like spits. Like I got spit on the way over here.
Okay. All right. Well, other places it's probably coming down pretty good.
It does,
man.
yeah. I think, you know what? I
got
honestly believe that
weeds and cactuses growing
that's
all
the thing,
over the
yeah.
place.
Especially the weeds.
The weeds.
They're everywhere.
Do you deal with them, or you got somebody coming?
No,
and cut
I
the
deal
shit?
with them.
Oh,
No,
you get out there?
I deal with it, yes.
Are you sure? You don't look like the guy that know how to work a motor, man, and trim trees
man.
and shit like that.
I don't work motors. I go pick them.
Okay.
I'm old school, man.
Oh,
I go out there and pick them.
Okay. All right.
Pick the weeds.
So
Yeah,
you
I
get
don't do the little weed whacker thing.
No, the old school guy.
Right.
Okay.
Pick them.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I go spray them with some stuff and
Weed killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they die, and if they don't die, then I pick them.
And you pick them. What's up, E man? What's going on with you, man? How you?
I'm doing good.
How was your week, man?
My week was typical week. Same old stuff, different day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing exciting.
Not really that exciting. NFL though is coming up in 2 weeks. I'm excited about that.
I'm lit
I hope
too.
everybody else is excited about that too.
I hope you guys are really lit. I hope you got a lot of money so you can spend. I know you guys want to gamble on your teams and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a wild season, actually, man. So many different things have happened.
There's a lot. Yeah, I agree with you 100. There's so much going on. My team, the 49ers, right here, they're looking good. Added some people. They're healthy, and they have the easiest schedule in NFL. So that's going to put them closer to the NFC Championship game just because of that.
Just because it's
they're going to make
easy,
the playoffs because it's easy.
Okay.
Yeah. But we'll take it this year.
The Chiefs take the tougher route.
Do they?
That's why we're the
Do
Chiefs.
they? Who's in their division?
We take the tougher route. Man, you better show some
who's
respect
in their
to
division?
Denver. Oh, you got to show some respect to the Raiders.
The Raiders. Who else?
Chargers.
Okay.
The Broncos.
Mediocre.
Well, here y'all go. So there he is, waiting for the attack. Is our live hopping? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, first before we get going,
it's on.
Are we on? Is anybody out there? Shouts out to anybody that's out there. Sherwood, are you out there? Larry, are you out there? What's happening?
Anybody? We're here. Are you there?
How is the audio? How is the visual? Am I coming through clear to you?
I think you are.
Possibly.
You look good.
Appreciate
and the chat line's on too. So anybody who wants to throw a chat out there, talk to us.
Talk about your disgusting team having to face somebody like the Chiefs. We can work something out. I can prescribe some prescriptions for you two to get through a terrible season possibly for you.
Yeah. He's good at that.
I'm
for sure.
real good at that. IFL. I'm at the crib. I'm chilling. I wasn't even really thinking about it. Guess who texts me on the line?
Probably Roger Reese, the man.
He got to me. Your Arizona Rattlers pulled one out last night.
Boom.
They pulled one out last night. I kind of feel some type of way about it because, again, against the smaller teams, they seem to have the tougher time. They still put out a win, but I think it was only by 3 points.
It was, 41-39.
41-39.
2 points.
2 points.
2 points, yeah. So are the Gunslingers not slinging very well this year?
No, they're in last place.
They are, okay. So they're
matter of fact, they're eliminated actually.
Oh, okay.
They're done.
So then why did they barely beat them? Question of the century. Why? You're right.
Why?
They should have blown them.
They should have handled
them.
Manhandled them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That game took them out, and now hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pull this up here. Roger.
Yep. Now they got. Oh, they're heading to San Diego.
Yes.
Yeah. Next week. San Diego, as you know, all you guys out there who watch Anchorman. San Diego.
That watch what? Anchorman.
Yeah, you've seen Anchorman?
What movie is that?
Anchorman.
With who? What's the guy in there?
Will Ferrell.
No, I've never seen
and a ton of other actors.
No, I've never seen that movie.
You got to watch it. Everybody.
Is it a funny movie?
He's got to watch it. Kelly's back there shaking her head.
Like,
how
why?
did you not?
I'm not. No, are you serious? No.
Coach Cook does not watch movies.
I do watch movies, but I do, here we go. This is a.
I know what you do watch.
Go for it.
I know what you like. The old E's.
Yes, black and white.
Black and white movies.
John Dillinger, Johnny Too Cool. Yeah, Alfred Hitchcock,
Charlie
Zone.
Chaplin.
Not that far back,
Okay.
but I've been entertained by it though. So
That's far back.
that's what intrigues me. This new shit, I can't get.
I agree. I agree. This yeah.
So you say, what did you say? Who'd you ask about? Those gunslingers?
Yeah, the guns. No, the San Diego Strike Force. Yeah, so
yeah, they clinched a playoff berth.
they did
9-6
Okay,
is what
so
they
they're
stand where they stand.
kind of right around where the Rattlers are at.
Where the Rattlers are at 10-5, and then the Bay Area Panthers in the Western Conference is at 12-3. Now over there on the east side, there your Quad City Steamrollers are 11-4. Green Bay Blizzards are 10-5. Tulsa Oilers are 9-6, and then your Jacksonville Sharks, we lost to them, are 9-6 as well. Everybody else from there fourth down is eliminated. Done.
Gone. How many teams go to the playoffs?
4.
8? 4. Really? Just 4?
4. 3 get out, 3 get kicked out, and 4 make it.
So
Bay Area Panthers, Rattlers,
2-2.
Strike Force, and Nighthawks on the west side.
okay, so it goes first. There's a first round and a final.
Pretty much.
Okay,
That's it.
I didn't know that.
Only one team looked like they got the number 1 seed, and that was the Quad City Steamrollers. That was over there. I don't know, what we're going to do with some of those real tough teams, those 10-5, 11-4 teams, us, the Rattlers I'm talking about, but we shall see.
Okay.
With them struggling with that small team like that, with those weak teams, Northern Arizona Wranglers were 2-13. They were trash.
Yeah. They should handle them.
We should have handled them. But we still pulled out a win. We're moving forward. Shouts out to Roger Reese, T. Reese, and everybody that is involved in the information getting back to me. I greatly appreciate you guys.
Yes. So playoffs coming up. All right.
Coming up.
Yes.
WNBA.
Oh, you want to go there now?
I
wanted to talk.
You've been dying about it. Who you want to talk about?
I have been.
Where'd you go?
I wanted to. We saw how hot Coach Cook was when we first started. Let's talk about that so you can get this off of your chest. We got a whole show to do, but we want to get this off of your chest. What's happening in that heart of yours right now?
I appreciate you allowing me this moment to speak. Yeah, I guess it's coming from a coach's perspective. Here we got a guy that took the time to give love, show compassion, feed, provide, securement for some kids that didn't have it, whether they were fatherless, uncle-less, or whatever, motherless. For some, they were doing it on their own, out of his own pocket, off his own dime.
You talking Teddy?
I am talking
Teddy Bridgewater.
Bridgewater.
Ex-NFL player.
Yes.
Turned coach, high school coach.
High school coach. Went back to his own coach, to his own high school.
Yeah.
Where he helped to develop that school, gave some notoriety to that school. That school probably became a name because of what he did down there.
They won a championship.
So for them to do that for a guy that went out on the line on his own dime and suspended for that, I think it's trash, man. It kind of hurt, man. I couldn't understand it. Couldn't make sense of it.
Because you like the aspect of a human being helping another human being and not having any restrictions on that.
It shouldn't.
Correct,
it shouldn't
right?
Be right.
There shouldn't be, right?
If the intent is just for the betterment of that person,
Yeah.
what restrictions is needed? A whole group of people.
In this case, a whole group of young men, young boys,
right,
who need that help.
Less fortunate,
why
right?
not?
Let's
And
just
why
call
not?
it what it is. They don't have all the accesses that other people have, and might not never have the chance if it wasn't for him.
Yeah. So what are some of the things what did he give up, or not give up, but what did he give?
As far as let's say rides home, that's a big thing.
Ubers, right?
Ubers.
He helped out with Ubers.
Ubers. You got a ton of kids. Those things are not cheap. Kids live all over the city, night after night, day after day. He did that. He
So
fed.
there's
Go for it.
So yeah, you were going to go on the next one. I have a list here of a list of what he did, what he gave. So pregame meals.
Okay. He fed them.
He fed them. Recovery services for players. So I'm guessing maybe like after school, like physical therapy, maybe doctor's appointments, recovery services. Maybe.
So with their health issues, he stepped in and stepped up.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a big thing. Medical bills are not, you know what I mean?
They're not cheap. Yeah. No doubt. Especially for high school kids.
Right.
Funds for team gear, field maintenance, full train.
Field maintenance, shouldn't that be the school's job to make
would
sure the
think.
field is well?
Because I think their field was trash, and he went in, and I think they put lines on.
Right,
actual
just
lines,
redid the whole field.
entire field.
Okay, all right.
Right.
Still on his own dime.
On his
right?
own dime,
This is
yeah.
out of his pocket. That's not cheap. Go ahead.
And that was it. So, not that was it, but that's what he gave it, and it equaled out to be about $200K out of his own pocket to help these kids and help the school, really.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't remember seeing any GoFundMe's out there, him with his hand out asking for help for this. And maybe if he did, he might have asked, thinking that he could get some help, said that, okay, I'm not going to get it. I'll just do it on my own. Then I thought this would be a good cause for you to get involved into. But if you don't, that's cool. I can handle it on my own.
Right.
And it gets suspended.
And that right there is the other side of the coin. The flip side of the coin is, had he, and maybe he did, maybe you're right. Maybe he's like, these guys aren't going to help me. They're not going to. If he would have donated some money, like if he would have donated that $200,000 and allocated it to different parts of the school. This goes to Uber driver. This goes to food. This goes to pregame stuff. This goes to this, to that, this, and that. Then we wouldn't be having this conversation.
So you thought that though, but then what was my rebuttal? Like maybe he knows that guy,
You're right?
Because maybe he knows that principal. You said the principal was a brother, and allegedly, let's put that out there. But he went to school there. He grew up there.
Right.
He caused a little trouble there. He won some championships over there. This is a kid that recognized everybody over there, right? Maybe he knew he didn't want to be in business with him. You give a guy for. That made it on
that amount of money.
That amount of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Things are not going to be up to standard. Your helmets are not going to be the $500 helmets. It might be the $250 helmets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your
Right,
cleats. You might not. Hey, he cut costs to save money. Then where's that money go for?
Pocket.
Maybe he sees that, recognized that, bypassed that, and said, "I'll do it myself." I don't. Why would I want to give them some money and they possibly trick it off?
This is true. There's that part of it too. You know, like this whole story experience is tragic in a way. No one was hurt. No one got killed. Nothing like that happened.
Sexually assaulted. We have none of those cases have came out yet, right? No.
Not yet, right?
No,
I know,
not yet.
You don't know. They're going to investigate all this stuff, but who knows?
Right.
But from what we see, he's just being a genuine person.
Coach.
Helping out. His coach helping his players out. Now I wonder if he wasn't the coach, and I don't know this, but I wonder if he wasn't the coach and he did all this from the sideline, would there be an issue?
Which he threatened to do. He said, okay, well, sit me down. I'll go sit in the bleachers and I'll still donate.
Right.
I'll still show love. You ain't going to stop this. If it's that genuine, which it's seeming to be, you can't stop it.
Right. So is it because he was the coach doing that? Or is it some other reason?
There could be all kind of other. It could be that reason that you talked about of other people instituting hate, mad that those kids are receiving all these things, all these perks and stuff like that, and then you have some others, the kids over here in the same district, same area, same environment, that are not receiving those funds too as well, making it stink. What's the word? Entitlement.
Entitlement.
Was it entitlement?
I think so. I mean, it could
jealousy,
envious, whatever it may be. Yeah, and I think that's why these rules are instituted, to allow fairness amongst all schools.
Of how a guy spends his money,
right?
His
Because
own
the other
money
school
that he
doesn't
worked
have,
for.
because the other school doesn't have that guy to give that $200K to help out with those kids over there in the other school.
So if they had still won a championship without all that love being shown, would it be a conversation?
Who knows? I don't know.
I don't know neither. Damn it! I thought about that and I meant to say something about it, but good luck on that one.
The power just went out. Oh my gosh! Everybody okay?
That's what happened.
It's all the rain outside.
Shit got real. Maybe it is.
My wife says hi. Hi, wife.
What's going on? Finally,
wife.
she said something. Well, who else in the chat over there? Somebody got something.
We got
to
no
say
one in
about
there
it.
right now.
Ain't got nobody
Hopefully
talking
we
about
get
it
somebody
right
in
now.
there.
Everybody's chilling right now, eating popcorn. You don't watch YouTube.
Nah.
During a rainy day, you watch a movie.
You're supposed to.
You eat some popcorn.
If the lab was on, you
back
would.
with a shot of Fireball, and you just have a goddamn good time. That's what you do, man. You don't listen to no shit like that, man.
Well,
we would want them to, man. But
absolutely.
That's what I'm finna.
They're gonna watch it later. That's what they're gonna do. Watch it later.
They'll catch up with it later on.
Yeah, man. So he's under investigation.
He is being looked
suspended,
shut down.
This is what they.
That's
they
the term they use. Right?
Impermissible benefits.
What does that mean?
Means that
Kelley, what's that mean?
That it was
impermissible. What would your definition of that mean, Kelley?
It's not permitted.
There you go.
Very simple.
Impermissible.
There
you go.
You can't do it. You can't help. You can't give.
Right.
You can't show
As a coach,
that's what you can't do. You telling me I can't do that and I got coach in my title? Trash.
Right. So
he should leave that school. Take his business somewhere else. That you know.
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
Go to another school and get suspended there.
He's messed up.
So the rules though, the FHSAA rules, that's the district that they're in, I believe, over there in Florida, prohibit coaches from providing benefits to student athletes that could be interpreted as recruiting advantage or an unfair perk. This is intended to maintain amateurism and competitive balance among schools, preventing wealthier programs or coaches from buying talent. This is a precedent in Florida, with other schools facing penalties for similar violations.
So I wonder, could he turn around and sue them, right? Make them prove that that's what that was.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he probably wouldn't win.
He wouldn't win? Why?
Because there's a rule against it. Unless he was...
You would have to prove all those things that he did falls underneath those rules. You mean everything that he did falls underneath those rules by providing a ride home, feeding?
Yeah, I think so.
The reconstruction of the field.
Because it could be also... Because in Arizona, it's a open school. You can go anywhere you want in Arizona, right? So maybe it's the same in Florida, because if that's the case, then if he's doing this for athletes and they're seeing it, they're gonna be quote unquote recruited.
Wait a minute, you can go to any school. You can't. You gotta live in certain districts to go to certain schools.
Not in Arizona.
I couldn't live in Gilbert and my son go to Chandler.
Not in Arizona.
Yeah. I think you need to check that.
I know it. I know 100%. My kids went to a different school out of the zone we lived in. You can go to it. That's why in Arizona there's kids. These athletes go to. You see them transferring all the time.
Brophy, St. Mary's, stuff like that. I
yeah,
check that, man.
They go everywhere. This is open. It's Arizona's open season for schools. You can go wherever you want.
On one side of town, you can go to Tolleson or something.
You got to
like
get
that.
permission, of course, by the school. But yeah, you can go to any school. You can live in Gilbert and go out west side somewhere, or go to Brophy.
Huh.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Yeah.
Great tip of the day.
It is. So, but yeah, man. So that's what's happening with him. And we got. Yeah. Let us know your thoughts about that. Those of you paying attention to this, because it's
how do you see it? Maybe they
one.
see it as something different, man. Maybe there's something else going on.
I mean, there's a lot of different angles to this you could go, and you're like you said, it's so early on in the quote unquote investigation. So
right.
who knows what's gonna happen with all that?
Things. Hopefully, nothing else pops off.
Fingers crossed, nothing pops off, and he ends up going to jail for some crazy
harassment or something.
But you know what? He would if he.
But if it was, I think it would have been out by now.
Exactly.
Internet is super fast.
You think so, right? And why would he even? He kept track of every cent that he did, receipts. He has all of it, right?
Yeah, receipts.
So, I don't know. He had to have known what he was doing. You know, like there's got to be a certain aspect point in a decision that you're making.
Maybe this is too much.
Where it's just like.
I should calm down or something like that. What you say?
Maybe,
some warnings were going off in him. This could
maybe
bring
I
some type of backlash or something like that.
But
if it was evil,
if it was
pure, I don't think so.
Right. There's the letter of the law,
right.
and there's the spirit of the law, and this is the spirit of the law for what he's doing. Right? He knows that it's probably not. It's against the law, but he's giving to help out other kids, and that's the spirit. That's the spiritual aspect.
I don't know. I would have to talk to him. I don't think he was doing. I don't think he felt like he was doing something that was against the law. I think he was doing shit that what a coach would do. What our coaches, what your coaches would have did back in the days.
That's what they did.
After practice, didn't have a ride home. Hey, all right, y'all. After y'all clean up the field, after y'all pick up everything, go and jump in the back of the truck and now take your asses home. That's what coach did.
And even before we get home, let's go get something to eat.
Let's go
buy your burger.
He would already know. Taco Bell, Jack in the Box, something, man. Get him something to eat, boom, drop him off and take off. No big deal.
No big deal.
That's coach for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Times have changed. Times have changed.
For the worst.
You know why times have changed?
For the money.
Yes.
Money.
And do you see what it's doing?
corrupting.
Do you see what money's doing?
Tearing everything apart.
Money needs to stay in the professional world. And now that they're bringing it down to college, it's going to come down to the high schools.
Oh, yeah, the NIL, okay.
It's going to come down to the elementary schools because there's still kids that are in elementary schools that are being recruited or being scouted, not recruited, but being scouted
early in their career.
Because they're that good.
Yeah, they're showing potential.
So you put them in a commercial, there's NIL for a 6th grader.
Just like that.
Which maybe they've already done that.
Which I'm hearing more kids nowadays are like, I'd rather just go and hit this NIL move, pick up this money, and then go to YouTube and do shows. That's what most of them really want to do. They really don't want to play football. They just want to be entertainers. They made some money, start their business, and then take off in front of everybody. Clicks and views. Money. That's what they did.
Clicks and views.
To get a leg up, they destroyed damn near the youth.
Yeah.
Us too.
Yeah. It's a shame.
It's disgusting.
We got some boxing coming up, don't we?
We do got some boxing. Aaliyah. Why am I thinking about? Why am I don't know. Why
Clarissa. Yeah. Clarissa Shields boxing.
And Ali versus Ali, which is a badass. She is a badass. When I done her research, I didn't think that. I thought she might have lost a couple fights.
No.
She went 24-0 with 22 of them kill shots.
Oh.
Bow.
Yeah.
Done. Wiping them out.
Sleepers.
Here's the deal. She's 47.
She's older.
No, I wasn't gonna say that.
I mean, I'm 46.
I didn't say that.
You're 40.
I said
something.
I said it respectfully, love. She's 47, going up against a 30-year-old.
Right.
Tank.
Yeah.
Monster.
But she's Ali.
MMA background.
She's Ali though. She can't use any of the MMA stuff.
She can, but the aggression she can. Yes, she can.
The aggression part, yeah. But she can't, elbow.
No, she shouldn't have to.
It's got to be just a jab.
Can she take a shot to the chin at 47 years old and recover? She asked for $15 million. That was the video that came out. Hey, I'll jump in the ring with you. I'll entertain this idea.
Mil. Would you jump in the ring with Muhammad Ali for 15 mil?
At what age? 47?
Yeah.
Nah.
15 mil, man.
I'm not rattling my brain.
But you're going against an older Ali.
I give a rat's. He still got power. He got technique. He's really seasoned by that time.
Just let him like swing, and you just get one little pop, and down you go. You're done. 15 mil right there.
I said it on the show.
Minor
I'm not
concussion.
taking no shot from no old Ali for $15 million. I'm going to keep my brains intact.
Oh, you think one shot from an older Ali is going to get you a brain damage?
Have you ever been rocked before?
I've been rocked one time in my life.
Caught in the chin or in the temple or some shit like that?
From a young person, yeah. Not from a senior citizen, I haven't. But I've seen some senior citizens
that
fight,
are no joke. These old folks are no joke.
Right.
They're in shape. They're running. They're riding bikes. They're climbing hills and shit like that. They're ready for that young shit, man. They'll show them something. No, sir,
not gonna happen.
But she said she'll entertain the fight for 15 mil.
Do we have a date?
We don't. They haven't signed the contract yet. Okay. Technically, most of this is allegedly, but the $15 million came up. Clarissa Shield and her camp sought it out, and they put the money together, and now it's on Ali. So she talked the shit.
Right.
Now she has to back it up.
They gave her the money.
They gave her the money. Here it is, $15 million. Let's come fight.
So Clarissa Shields fights on July 20. Wait, what's today's date? Today's the 20th. She fights July 26th. She fights Lanny Daniels.
Okay.
So I know you and I were talking before. If she loses this fight, you think Ali's going to back out?
She could maybe request for a little bit more money.
Yeah.
She, 17 million, 18 million. Now that you don't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You didn't drop the value on this shit because you didn't got your ass whooped and you didn't talk all this shit. So now, you know what I'm saying? Now I got to get in the ring with you and whoop your ass potentially.
Right. Yeah.
So no, she has to win.
It's a It's a light heavyweight on the line for her on the 26th of this year in Detroit.
So we should keep an eye out on that because if she dogs that girl, then you could just imagine what's going to happen to Ali. And I don't know if you want to come back. I mean, you 24-0. Why your career is done?
Right.
I mean,
why would you want to come back? Yeah.
To ass whooping that the internet will never let you live down. It would be a meme of everything that happens to Ali in that ring, allegedly, if that fight happens.
I mean, look what happened to Mike Tyson.
I wouldn't want to see her get embarrassed like that.
Do you think Mike Tyson feels embarrassed by getting his ass whooped by an internet dude?
You would think so. I
I don't
deep down
think-
inside, he won't show it. We'll never know, but he does. I bet he faces it. I'll let that point. Well,
so?
we talk about Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I don't think he cares.
We talk about Mike Tyson. He has to, look at himself and see that, like, damn, man, why let that happen?
Yeah.
Just for some bread. I could have did something else, man. He's incorporated with so many other different things. There was other avenues for him to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It was slick, it was quick, and he jumped on it. But I bet he has some issues with it. He would have to if he's a true fighter.
Mm-hmm.
My opinion.
Yeah, but he's Mike Tyson.
He's Mike Tyson.
He's been hit in the head a lot.
A few times. Probably didn't even remember it.
Probably not.
Right. Probably didn't even remember.
Oh man, there's another boxing match coming up.
Carnelo and
Crawford.
That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch that one because I've been researching a little bit more on Canelo, right?
Talk to us.
Yeah, I've just been researching him. I didn't know anything about him until just recently, where he's good.
Carnelo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a really good boxer.
Yeah.
So
Heavy-handed, quick, fast,
Yeah.
smart.
yeah. So
He knows boxing.
I think it should be good.
Should be real good. How much is the fight? Is it going to be premiered on Netflix?
It looks like it is. Yep, it's gonna stream worldwide on Netflix on September the 13th in Vegas. Remember, it's the huge stadium that seats like 75,000 people.
A lot of money going.
So they're gonna
through there, right?
they're gonna fill that thing up with people and just
Roll it
make
in.
the money.
Rank it in. What did he say? Hey, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to you in the live chat for that. We appreciate you guys for coming out, spending time with us. There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
So your money's on Carnelo there?
I guess, yeah.
Have you checked out Terrence Crawford? Have
No.
you seen any of his fights? So then
I
before
didn't.
you do
I
that.
should do that.
Before you put a dime on it.
Yeah. A dime?
Put
How about a nickel?
A nickel,
Or a
right.
balloon?
No, well.
No, I don't think I got a balloon.
You got a
I
balloon?
don't got a balloon to give.
Kelly, you know what a balloon is? You know how much it is in mob talk when you're betting and gambling?
No. A
No
balloon.
clue. It's $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. Throw a balloon on the game. Crazy.
Throw a balloon.
Throw a balloon on the
We
game.
can all pitch in.
We all pitch in.
We couldn't pitch in.
How much could you put in?
Not a lot.
97% of it.
Yeah.
Front everybody.
2%. Not even 2%.
Not
Dang,
even
that's a
2%.
lot. That's 20,000.
So off rip, I'm gonna take Crawford. I'm gonna write Crawford. I'm gonna let you do your research on Crawford. Then next week on the show, if we show up, you'll be here next Sunday at 2.
I think so.
I should be here.
I'm
too.
planning on it.
Let's talk about it. You can tell me how you feel about it. I
I
got
will.
Crawford, ladies and gentlemen. I got Crawford, and I got Clarissa Shields. I just think she's going to be too much for Ali.
I
If this
think so,
fight
too.
goes through, I think she's going to be too much for Ali.
I don't remember the last time a 17-year gap. I mean, can you imagine fighting somebody who's 17 years older? That's a lifetime for some
Decade
people.
plus, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, huh?
But she's Ali, so maybe she got something in the bag that we don't know.
She's got it in the blood, man.
It's in her blood.
You saw Ali fight when he probably shouldn't have.
Still
back
fighting.
in the when was that last?
70s.
There was a fight. Was it? I think it might have been in the 80s when he was fighting. When he went
George?
to. Which one was that? I can't remember which one that was. But everybody, it was like, you shouldn't do this. This is the beginning part of his Parkinson's and the brain damage and everything.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, let's do it. Let's do it. And you could tell. You watch the documentary on it. You could tell that he just wasn't there.
Right.
He's-
Well, we
wasn't
knew
there.
from interviews that he
Ye-
wasn't
exactly,
there.
yeah.
On TV. Why is he even sitting there talking to us
Right,
about
what's
that?
he
You
gonna
know?
do?
He wasn't stinging nothing. He wasn't flying nothing.
No, he
so,
was not.
you know,
He was retired mentally.
we knew it.
Yeah. So we had the WNBA All-Star game last night, and oh wow.
Was anybody paying attention to it? Was anybody locked in? Because I didn't know nothing about it till you said something about it. Really, tell you the truth.
I was on it, and I lost 2 hours of my life.
Did you
watching that?
I heard they was
garbage.
they was parading around in some type of shirt that was expressing how they felt. What the damn
it
shirt
was.
say?
Yeah,
What
it
were they
said,
talking
Pay
about?
me what you owe me.
Oh, they was asking for some more money. Huh?
They're asking for some money. Anybody who follows, go ahead.
Go, no,
I was going to say, anybody who follows the WNBA would know
that.
The WNBA has lost on average of $10 million a year since the inception back in 1997.
So since the beginning, it's been a failing company.
Failing company, yeah. They've lost a lot of money, and
So
that's $10 million.
So what gives them the right? What's going through their head to make them want to ask for more money? Why do they feel like?
Well,
if you know that information that they're losing $10 million, you don't think those players know that?
They do know that. 100% they know that, but they want the NBA, because the NBA is what's really financing
The
everything.
WNBA.
The WNBA, they want equal rights between male and female pay. So they're looking at the NBA and going, why aren't we getting paid like they're getting paid?
Are they playing like the NBA?
What do you think?
Is the game as attractive as the NBA?
What do you think?
I mean, those are questions that I'm just throwing out there.
What do you think?
I haven't seen. We just talked about it. We haven't seen it. You made a great point, and you said we haven't seen throughout the course of this, like the transition of the game until Caitlin Clark came in and started busting ass from the 3-point.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't seen the enhancement of the layup, of the dribble, of the crossover, like we do in basketball, stuff like that. So, no.
I'll admit I've got sucked into watching the WNBA.
Why? Caitlin Clark, right? That was that Caitlin Clark effect.
It was a whole Caitlin Clark,
It hit
Angel
you,
Reese.
and now it's gone.
It was a whole Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese rivalry, and so that was just kind of a fun thing to just kind of follow.
Right. That
And
way.
now that Caitlin's been hurt, she's lost out on like 8 or 9 games already. She's still hurt. She wasn't in the All-Star game yesterday.
No, she wasn't there. But she was wearing a shirt there, though.
She was wearing the shirt.
Right.
Yeah. So I bought into it, and I think a lot of people have. However, the problem is, in my opinion, is that they're asking for money that the league doesn't have. And they're asking for they're asking for a pay raise on a business that's failing. Yeah, they go out there. Yeah, they work hard. Yeah, the people see them. You know, they're getting the views and the eyeballs now. This is not a good time to ask for a pay raise. They know that they're getting the volume in the league now. They know they're getting the eyeballs. They got to wait 5, 6, 7 more years to ask for a pay raise, or to ask for. In fact, so the breakdown for the WNBA is they get about 9% of the revenue, not the total revenue. There's a thing. I got to get my notes out.
Get your paperwork. Versus the NBA, what the NBA is it like 13% or 21%? What
50.
those guys? Whoa, they get a whopping 50% of what the
50%.
NBA makes.
They get NBA gets 50. It's a 50-50. So whatever the total revenue is for the NBA, the players get 50% of that.
Okay.
Now the revenue is like, let me look at my notes here. So my notes
Here
say
we go,
that,
y'all.
My notes say that
Heavy into research here. We're going.
where's it at? Anyway, it's like the NBA has like a lot more revenue than the WNBA.
Of course it does.
So 50% of $1 billion.
It's right, dumb money.
You can give that money out to the players.
You can spread it out a little bit, as you can see with all these big contracts going on.
Can you imagine 50% of let's see, it's a 180 million is what it is right now. In 2023 is what it was. Could
the women come at them and say, the players of the WNBA say, hey, well, you know what I mean? Or the guy that's over the WNBA say, all right, I'm going to fall for it. I'm going to give you some bread, but this is what I'm going to require of you. I'm going to require you to step your game up. I'm going to require you to do the things that's going to attract and make this thing work at a whole nother level. One of y'all going to have to dunk. One of y'all going to have, there's going to have to be more 3-point shootings. I'm going to need more. I'll give you this money, what you want. If this is what you want, if this is what's going to make you happy, this is what I need from you. What's so wrong with that? What's the bad?
There's a lot wrong with that.
It's a fair exchange right
because
there.
You and I just discussed the evolution of female basketball.
You don't think they can do it?
Can't get any
better
than what it is right now.
Is that anybody out there agree with that statement?
Unless,
can the WNBA go to the next level in gameplay? We need that question out there.
Yeah.
Can the game can that game be evolved, or is it
topped
out?
Watchable, right?
Is it topped out? You're saying it's topped out.
Well, I even think the NBA is topped out. Don't you think? Like, what else can they do in the NBA that they haven't already gotten to?
Let the game flow again. They hit the game with so many restrictions, and all they want to do is shoot 3 points. So the game is boring just from that aspect.
Right. So
free it up and let the rhythm come back to the game.
So in your opinion, the NBA has gotten worse.
Well, do I got my hat on, ladies and gentlemen? I don't got my hat on. Last week, I had a hat on.
You had a hat on, yeah. I know.
That display how I feel about the NBA. As we walk out the door, as we hit the trail and hit the rain and head to our dwellings, ladies and gentlemen, I think Eric want to send you off with something beautiful, something from the heart. We're on the time. We're going to stick to it this time, man.
Yeah, no, I like that.
We're going to go right for it. So send them away, man.
Well, I'm gonna sing everybody a song. No, I'm not. You don't want to hear
I
that.
thought it was a beautiful alley-oop, and that's how you ended off, man. You're supposed to send them away, man.
Be good to the people around you. There you go.
Just that simple, ladies and gentlemen.
Be good to the people around you.
Love you, neighbor.
Yep.
Huh?
You got it. Thanks
got
everybody for watching.
Appreciate you.
like,
Comment.
subscribe, comment,
share. And what else? There's one more thing too, huh? Replay. How about that?
Notifications.
Hit that bell.
Hit that bell. Yeah.
Hit that bell.
So you know when we go live.
You're right here with us.
Here we are. See ya.